Hello and welcome back to more Pikmin. Last time we finished the game, got off this planet, and got off Piano 404, and returned to our family. I think we'll find out in the next game in the series. Anyways, this time we are going to be going back to our old save file, and I will be showing off everything that we had missed. So yeah, we could just hop on back in our save file. And yeah, going to skip ahead a couple of days. Wait, well, yeah, after day 15, the dwarf bull bears will spawn. This is the only enemy we have not seen in the entire game. They are a little bit more tanky than their uh, sp- spotty bullborb counterparts. Well, actually, not really counterparts, because the dwarf bulborbs that we seen in the Awakening Wood, that we seen in the not the Awakening Wood, that's Pikmin 2. In the Forest of Hope, they're not actually bulborbs. They're not actually bulborb adjacent. They're actually disguised bread bugs. These guys are definitely related to the bull bears. They're young bull bears. But yeah, kind of cool. Anyways, uh, actually, I wonder now if I go over here. Well, that guy respawned. Freaking bane of my existence. The previous days. Yeah, and also after day 15, that egg will disappear. The egg that was right here that I told you not to touch. You didn't touch it, did you? You better not have. We're gonna touch it this episode, but just to show off what happens. But yeah, we're going to back out of here, and we're just going to hop right on back in. Now, that is only one of the things I haven't really shown this Let's Play. Because the other two things, because there's three optional boss fights in this game. Uh, and two of them are going to be in the impact site. After on day 8, they'll start spawning in, but they'll alternate. One will spawn on even days, the other will spawn on odd days. So, on even days, we're just going to drop on back in. And we're going to get out a bunch of our reds. Yeah, let's fill up on reds. Just because, like, why not? Just gotta whistle all of them over. And now, we're just going to pick them over here. I'm just going to make this easier for us, just so we don't have to come back down here just to get all these guys. We can kind of see the boss up there. That is the Mamuta. A, pretty interesting, a strange boss within the series, actually. Like, technically, this thing is not harmful to us. Well, it's not harmful to the Pikmin. It won't actually kill Pikmin. It has one attack and it's a slam attack. It will bury Pikmin, but will flower them instantly. This thing is often cited in the Pikmin lore as a god of the Pikmin. So, Hope you guys played enough JRPGs because we're going to slay a god today. Let's immediately start swarming him. And yeah, okay. It's pretty weak. We didn't see the attack. Rip. You guys, y'all way too strong. Can you stop pushing me? Anyways, yeah, that's kind of what we're going to just do. We only have one. Wait, we have one guy on deck. Actually, this kind of way to show what happens when you leave a guy behind. So, we're gonna go to sunset without Steve over there. Goodbye, Steve. You will be missed. We have to let the cutscene play out, and we'll see in the journal entry what unfortunate fate befalls our Steven. Yeah, he just gets shot. Oh, no. The Pikmin that I did not bring back to the Onion all vanished overnight. It may be that they have fallen prey to the planet's nocturnal creatures. An ugly thought. Perhaps that is why they follow me into the atmosphere. I'm starting to grasp the cycles of life on this planet. Yeah, quite morbid. Anyways, now we're gonna go back to the impact site once more to do our second optional boss. The Mumuta barely counts as a boss, but it's just kind of an interesting creature. Only not the only game it doesn't appear in the numbered Pikmin series is Pikmin 3 for whatever reason, which is kind of odd. It appears in every other Pikmin game, just not 3. Kind of weird. Anyways, now that we have today on odd number days, we're going to get blue Pikmin instead. Just because, like, this is an easier boss than even the Mamuta, but it has a lot more health, so... And because we're fighting it with blues, like, it's obviously going to be a little more tricky. All we have to do now is just go up, and yeah, this right here is the Gulix. All we have to do to defeat this thing is not run into it, but to have Pikmin latch onto onto the smaller orb. This thing will stretch out and will send all of our blues absolutely flying if we just don't. It should knock the blues off at some point. I'm not sure why it's not. Come on. Oh, here's a little stretch. And it's not doing anything. What? Why are you not? Why? It's more focused on me than it is on my guys. But it's supposed to knock back into uh the pig our guys attacking it and just knock them clean off everywhere. That's that's kind of lame in full honesty that we didn't get to see that because they do go flying everywhere. It's its only attack. It's just a get off me kind of thing. Yeah, the bosses in the impact sites aren't really all that threatening, and like if you have the right guys, get good. Like that thing, the Gulix is a water-based creature. The Gulix also started this tradition within the Pikmin series of being a liquid-based boss. Every game in the series since this game introduces a new like some kind of liquid-based kind of boss, which we'll be seeing like as we progress through the series. Gulix is kind of the weakest and most pathetic one of them all. So, yeah. Anyways, just go ahead and skip that, just because, like, yeah. But anyways, we only have one more boss to show. I only have one more boss to show off. And for that, we're gonna have to go back to this title screen. And I had this save file on standby just for such an occasion. Because now, we're gonna go back to the distant spring, and we're gonna touch that egg. That I told you not to touch about. Not to touch. If you've touched that egg before, you know what is about to happen. Anyways, we're going to bring out an entire army of reds. And we're just basically going to abandon them here. Just going to whistle all of them and immediately dismiss them. As we're going to go over here, and we're just going to rub ourselves all over that egg and see what happens. Alright. Come on. Bitch, you. Bitch. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That right there is the Smoky Prog. And as soon as it hatches, it's going to make a beeline for your base. So, get ready to fight. Unlike the other bosses, this thing is actually extremely dangerous. It leaves a trail of toxin where it goes, which is an insta-kill on all of your Pikmin. Any Pikmin that is left buried in the ground, it can burrow right up and instantly kill. Like, we could kind of see, like, if I just back away, it'll eventually stop, and that will, like, unearth any Pikmin that is in the ground. This thing is extremely dangerous. Do not swarm it, because they will all go into that toxin below. So, you have to throw guys on top of it. You will, like, sometimes miss, and there will be a lot of death. But it is possible to do it. There's not much known about the Smoky Prog, other than there is a theory that it might be a malnourished Mamuta. Oh crud. Oh crud! We lost a lot of guys just there. So yeah. Ooh. We're being cornered. We're cornered. We're cornered. Ooh, that was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. Yeah, this thing is not cool at all. It just killed half of our guys. That's pretty bad. But boom! Ooh, get those guys on shore. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Once the Mamuta has been defeated, it drops this seed. That, if we can collect, will sprout, like, what? Like, once we get that seed that Smoky Prog drops, it will drop, it will give us 100 Pikmin. So, of course, we're going to spend the entire rest of the day plucking all of them. Yeah. This is our reward. And especially for losing half the army. Oof. Yeah, Smoky Prog is no joke. That thing can and will mess you up. But the reward, if you do go for it, can be really big. Like, can absolutely rocket you. Can actually be really good. Though, it's just kind of like, yeah. Anyways, that is going to be all of the optional bosses today. So, going to our totals. Yeah, on a much older day. Yeah, that's going to be pretty much all of the optional bosses. Now it's going to be all of the endings. So, yeah, I'm just going to, continuously just, like, save and quit the game until, we get the bad ending, and then I'll go to our other save file, do that again, and get the medium ending. So, yeah, see you guys there. And we finally made it to on the on this run. On day 30, we cannot just jump straight to sunset. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to get some ship parts then, and get some ship parts around here. Oh no. Bye, my friends. As soon as it hits 0, the day when my life support system fails has come. I've collected only 19 of the 30 ship parts. I have no choice but to attempt to launch the Dolphin into space, incomplete as it is. The ship doesn't need every lost part in order to fly. For better or worse, I must go. Not even any. Don't even have time for a proper goodbye. Sadly. Come on. But, yep. Take off, but we ended up crashing. I did spawn a lot. I did run a lot of guys today, but yeah, that didn't really help matters. Anyways, let's see what happens afterwards. So, who's gonna pluck him now? Well, now I have to start grinding towards the, medium ending. See you guys then. Alright. We're gonna go to a new region this time. It's day 30 all over again. Going to a new area. Hopefully, we won't die. We only need one more ship part. Let's just see where it is. Gonna put that dog. Gonna put that dog. Ow! And we're down. Unfortunately, the game doesn't have a really a cutscene for when this happens. When it's day 30, so it just skips straight to the end of the day. Otherwise, it would just be the same thing. But this time, we're only missing the secret save, which is an optional thing, so we're going to get the neutral ending. That's so... yay. Yeah, we actually managed to take off this time. No spiraling out of control. Yay! We're only missing our entire savings! So, yeah. That's the last ending. Kind of a hollow victory. It's like, yeah, you survived, but you're also missing your entire savings. The wife's not gonna be happy when she realized you left your entire... when you left the entire... left every cash that we that they need to buy groceries next week on some random alien planet. You gotta go back and get it. But yeah, unlike last time, we do get the credits, but we do not get the enemy parade. So, or we just get the end, the title screen, but it doesn't say the happy end. So, yeah. Kind of a hollow ending to a series, I'm sure. But, yeah, that's everything I wanted to do for this little bonus episode. Bunch of things that we would normally would not see on a typical playthrough. But yeah, I do really like Pikmin. While it's not a series I tend to come back to often, it is a series that I just absolutely adore. So I am going to be looking forward to when we eventually get to Pikmin 2 and 3 sometime in the future. If you haven't checked this series out, basically all of the main titles are on Switch. You can easily pick it up, and they're all really great. I would recommend starting with Pikmin 3 and 4. 3 does have some light story elements that series that would is there for veterans, like if you know, but it's like just characters that appeared in 2. But you don't need to know anything about the series just to get into it, 3 and 4. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time for my next Let's Play being Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. I am so excited to play that game. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll see you guys then. Take care.